The video for today is about drone-assisted pollination, revolutionizing commercial crop yields in a changing climate. Imagine entire fields of crops struggling to produce, while farmers face unpredictable weather and labor shortages. But what if tiny autonomous drones could become the ultimate matchmakers for plants, ensuring every blossom is perfectly pollinated? We're about to reveal how drone-assisted pollination is not just a futuristic concept, but a game-changing reality for commercial crop yields, especially for notoriously tricky species like dragon fruit, guaranteeing consistent harvests even in a changing climate. The vanishing buzz, a global crop crisis across the world. One of agriculture's most vital partners is quietly disappearing. Pollinators, particularly bees, are declining at alarming rates due to habitat loss, pesticide exposure, disease, and rising global temperatures. Entire ecosystems depend on these insects. Yet their numbers continue to fall faster than conservation efforts can recover them. As pollination gaps widen, crops fail to set fruit, yields decline, and farmers absorb the financial consequences. Climate change compounds the crisis by disrupting flowering schedules and pollinator activity. Sudden heat waves, unseasonal rains, and prolonged droughts desynchronize the delicate timing between blooms and natural pollinators. For farmers, this unpredictability is no longer theoretical. It is measured in lost income, unstable supply chains, and rising food prices that ripple across global markets. Now we will talk about how the micropollinators enter to this problem. Well, drones to the rescue. Faced with mounting pressure, agriculture has turned to technology for answers. Autonomous pollination drones are emerging as one of the most promising solutions. These microscale machines are designed to navigate crop rows, identify individual flowers, and deliver precise amounts of pollen exactly where needed. Unlike insects, drones do not tire, migrate, or respond unpredictably to weather shifts. This technology offers an unprecedented level of control. Drones can operate during optimal pollination windows, revisit missed flowers, and function in environments where human labor is scarce or costly. Early trials show measurable yield increases and dramatic reductions in manual pollination expenses. What once required hours of hand labor can now be accomplished in minutes with consistent accuracy. Here is the precision pollination in action, the dragon fruit case study. Few crops highlight the promise of drone-assisted pollination more clearly than dragon fruit. Dragon fruit flowers bloom at night, remain open for only a few hours, and often require human intervention to achieve reliable fruit set. Traditional hand pollination is labor-intensive, time-sensitive, and increasingly expensive. Drone-assisted systems transform this process. Equipped with precision sensors and soft pollen applicators, drones can navigate the flower's delicate structure without causing damage. Their movements are calculated, repeatable, and unaffected by fatigue. Compared to hand pollination, drones deliver pollen faster, more evenly, and with remarkable consistency. In pilot projects, dragon fruit farms report improved fruit size uniformity and higher overall yields. For beyond dragon fruit, scaling for global food security. While dragon fruit demonstrates the technology's precision, its implications extend far beyond a single crop. Drone-assisted pollination can be adapted to almonds, apples, berries, melons, and greenhouse vegetables. By integrating artificial intelligence and machine learning, drones continuously improve their flight paths, pollen delivery rates, and flower recognition accuracy. This adaptability allows for year-round pollination in controlled environments. Breaking free from seasonal limitations, crops grown in greenhouses, vertical farms, and climate-controlled tunnels benefit from consistent pollination, regardless of external weather conditions. In a world facing population growth and land constraints, scalable pollination technology becomes a cornerstone of future food systems. The future of farming is sustainable, profitable, and accessible. Drone-assisted pollination addresses multiple agricultural challenges. Simultaneously, it reduces dependence on declining pollinator populations, mitigates labor shortages, and stabilizes yields amid climate volatility. Perhaps most importantly, it democratizes advanced horticulture by making precision pollination accessible to farms of varying sizes. There is also a sustainability angle that cannot be ignored. By targeting pollen delivery with precision, waste is minimized and chemical interventions are reduced. The result is a system that aligns economic viability with environmental responsibility. Farming becomes less reactive and more predictive, driven by data rather than uncertainty. At the beginning of this video, we imagined tiny drones acting as matchmakers for struggling crops. The reality is no longer imagination. Drone-assisted pollination is already delivering consistent harvests where nature and labor can no longer keep pace. What once sounded futuristic is quietly becoming essential. Drone-assisted pollination represents a pivotal shift in commercial agriculture. It does not replace nature but reinforces it where modern pressures have weakened natural systems. By combining robotics, artificial intelligence, and plant science, farmers gain resilience, predictability, and profitability in an increasingly unstable climate. This technology stands as one of the most promising tools for safeguarding global food production. Now, a call to action. As climate challenges intensify, innovation will define the future of farming. Stay informed, explore emerging agricultural technologies, and follow this channel for deeper insights into how science and technology are reshaping food production. The future of pollination is already in flight.